My God, my face. Okay, I'm recording already. Oops.
We won't tell.
The answer now.
That's funny.
You can show off and say, "Oh, I know."
Or raise my hand. Hey, me.
Raise your hand. Okay, let's start already. Okay, the term originated by Skinner that refers to the employment of behavior analytic intervention. Wait, let me save this thing. I'm still sharing the PowerPoint, right?
Yeah.
Okay, interventions to the behavior of oneself. I want you to know it already. So self-management, self-control, self-monitoring, none of the above, all of the above. What do you think, Nadia?
Oh, let me guess B.
I don't know. So I think it's B. So yeah, he's the one using it, but I read that we don't necessarily use it now. But it is an AKA in the book. They have it as an AKA for self-management. So it would be good to remember that for the test.
Then?
Can you repeat that?
So since it's AKA, does that mean the answer is all of the above?
No.
AKA?
No. Okay. That I like that you pointed out. Why is the answer not all of the above, guys?
Okay.
What am I asking you specifically?
Because it's a Skinner?
Yeah!
What did she say? Because it's what?
Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Let her figure it out.
Oh, okay. Figure it out.
Read the thing again. The term originated by Skinner that refers to the employment of behavior analytic intervention to the behavior of onset. She said, why is not self-management? Why is the answer not self-management?
Right, they're both AKAs.
Why, then Damie, you tell me, why is
That's the better answer?
Why is it the better answer?
No,
I have no idea.
Yes, you know, I just told you.
That's what Skinner did. He did come up with that self-control, and then it was changed to self-management.
Yes, so because my question is specifically asking about Skinner. You see? It's okay. It's a good. This is for us to make mistakes. So I don't feel bad if you guys make mistakes, because that's the whole purpose of today's section. Make mistakes, say it out loud, and we correct each other.
Did somebody ask what's the AKA? Did she ask that a minute ago? I'm not sure. I thought I heard her.
Because I mentioned that self-management is the AKA for self-control. And she said, why wasn't the answer also self-management? And we said, because the question is asked specifically about what he originated. Skinner originated. Skinner did not originate self-management. But the definition is correct for self-management and self-control. Am I explaining myself correctly here?
Yeah, because this is specific for Skinner.
Yes.
That's why.
Right.
Yes.
When it originated, it was known as self-control. Now is the AKA for self-management. Yes.
If the question would say, okay, let's rephrase the question. The term that refers to the employment of behavior analytic intervention to the behavior of oneself. Answer A, self-management. B, self-control. C, none of the above. Or D, all of the above. What would be the answer, guys?
I would say all of the above.
All of the above.
All of the above, because I'm not referring specifically about Skinner. I think we're getting it. We're gonna have to go and sleep and relax after this, but tomorrow you'll be happy. Believe me, you'll be happy tomorrow. All right, this one, I was getting confused about all the self things, self-management, self-control, self-recording, self-assessment, self-management, self-observation, so I decided to put them together and let us differentiate them, okay? Oh God, I think I forgot how I organized them. Okay, let's go for the first definition. Procedure in which a person observes his behavior systematically and records occurrence of behavior. I can give you a tip. Okay, first of all, does anybody knows it by heart that you don't have to think about it?
I think it's self-monitoring.
Okay, let me write it down so I can have.
I'll record. Yeah, self-monitoring. Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
What's the
Self-evaluation.
monitoring, self-recording, and self-observation? Yeah.
Correct.
Self-evaluation.
I don't think it's self-evaluation, but we're gonna check now. So we said self-monitoring, recording, and
Observation.
observation. Let's see. Okay, let's see if this works. Self-monitoring, we got one now. Self-recording, we got that one.
Good, Jennifer.
Observation. Go, Jennifer.
Yeah, something right. Them other ones got me.
Okay, the other one is comparison of an individual's performance by himself with a predetermined criterion.
Self-evaluation.
Evaluation.
Evaluation.
And
Anything else?
self-assessment, no?
And the AKA is a
Self-assessment.
Self-assessment.
That's an evaluation. I remember they are tests, so yeah.
Yeah, self-evaluation and self-assessment. I think those are the two.
Okay, I think you guys are correct. Self-assessment, self-evaluation.
Well, the other one is just left, and then that.
No, left.
Process of
You guys
elimination.
are so good. You know it without me having to read it. Employment of behavior analytic interventions to the behavior of oneself. So it would be self-control and self-management, which we already went through. You got it. Okay, this one, the arrows were confusing me a little, so I made them again. So whoever besides Jennifer can say the answer for this one, because Jennifer knows it already. Procedure in which a person observes his behavior systematically and records occurrence of behavior. Say it fast, because we just went through it.
Oh boy. Self-control, I know.
I don't feel bad. I cannot say it myself. Why do you think I wrote it down? Because I get stuck. Okay, who can say it fast?
Self-recording. I don't know. I'm tired.
I'm sorry. Okay, that's good. So Nadia, you did one. That's good enough.
Just think about a TV, like you observe a TV, and a TV is a monitor, and you can record on the TV. You know.
Oh, self-monitoring, self-recording.
Yeah.
Self-observation.
Yes, that's good, guys. Okay. The comparison of an individual's performance by himself with a predetermined criterion. That one you knew it.
Self-assessment and self-evaluation.
Nice job. Oops, the other one I gave it to you. But employment of behavior analytic intervention to the behavior of oneself is self-control. And what's the AKA for self-control?
Self-management.
Yeah, you got this, guys. Okay. So I might go on more than I should. Whoever gets tired, just feel free to log off. And I'll continue recording so you can have the Zoom saved. Okay? Emily is conducting therapy with her client. The client sees a butterfly outside the window and says, boo-boo. Emily then prompts her client to tag it as butterfly. Emily is using in situ training, naturalistic training, non-intensive teaching, incidental teaching, B and D, all of the above, none of the above.
E.
I think
E.
I think E.
Yeah.
Final answer?
E.
E.
It's not all of them.
What?
Yeah, they're all AKOs. Yeah, my AKAs, AKOs. It's a knockout. I'm sorry.
In situ training is the AKA?
All
All
of them.
of them are AKA.
All of them are AKAs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Oh.
I gotta write that page down.
In situ it's very tricky, but my son's therapist, she was telling me, it's like in situation, like in situational, like incidental teaching. So in situ. It's
I
like,
thought you were trying to trick us again.
So it's also.
I would think so too, because that doesn't make sense.
What about non-intensive training?
How about the C one? C.
See, all of those, I wrote it from the book.
I thought that's a made up thing.
Me too.
I'm sorry.
Can you explain what non-intensive teaching is?
To tell you the truth, I was just reading about naturalistic teaching.
I know those, but the only one that is new to me is non-intensive teaching.
The Pass the BABA book just has the list of the AKAs right underneath it. They don't explain it. They just say it's another word for.
No, I'm asking the group if anybody knows this, because this is my first time seeing this non-intensive teaching. I know the other. That's why I didn't pick up the all of the above, because that was kind of new to me. I know about the naturalistic teaching, incidental teaching, and insider teaching training, or in situation training. I know that, but the only one for me was non-intensive teaching.
I personally
look into that.
But yeah, it is listed as one of the AKAs. It's just that naturalistic and incidental are more commonly used than even any of the other ones.
Yeah, it's definitely more common.
Yeah, that's why I put B and D, because if I had just put all of the above, you guys would have said all of the above.
Yeah, you tricked us.
What's the name of the guy at the French show that was in the cafe place? That's what you're looking like right now.
Why do you think I made up the whole slide about, remember, I'm your friend?
Yeah.
You love me. Okay, let's go to the next one, guys. None of the following are augmentative communication methods except.
Guys, don't get tricked this time. It says none of the following.
I'm not saying anything.
C. It would be C.
B is
Oh,
B.
wait a second. No.
It says none.
Except, so it's B and C.
The answer should be which one is actually.
Right. Two negatives, guys.
So it's B and C, right? Signing is considered augmentative.
All of the above.
It's D.
Touching?
Following
The answer is D.
Signing. I would say B.
And C, because you exchange your picture as a pet.
Picture exchange.
So that would be peck.
Yeah.
It would be D then, right?
Yeah, D. That's what I'm going. I don't.
I would say D too.
Because it says none of the following. None. That's right.
So we said D.
D, yeah, is the final answer.
Sorry, guys.
You tricked.
Touching?
First of all,
touching? I never read that.
Yes, I got it from the book. They have it in the link.
I think I said that, all of the above.
Yeah.
You did.
So, but you did say none and except. That was good. So that was the trick of the question that you got. What we were missing in that part is that touching, because usually the touching, I've never heard of the touching.
I've never either.
I've never seen it. I've only seen signing and exchanging of pictures. So that's why I wrote it there. But you guys were in the right track. The same.
Well, by touching augmentative training, you can use an iPad and stuff. So touch an iPad, that is a touch type. I don't know.
Could be. They didn't say much about it. They didn't explain much about it. They just. That's why I wrote each.
I think it's that augmented, that an iPad or other communication devices that they touch.
Right.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah.
Okay, remind me not to nap before we do these things.
Oh man, you guys are doing great. You're catching my trick.
It's so funny.
Our friend, the positive one.
Next time I will be nicer.
Optimist.
Okay, Skinner screams and pulls mom's skirt. Mom then carries him. His therapist collects ABC data for 20 minutes each day. Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. She analyzes the data and determines that the function of Skinner's screaming behavior is access to his mom. A, based on the ABC data, the therapist could implement a FCT. B, based on the ABC data, the therapist should not implement FCT. And C, based on the ABC data, the therapist needs more information to determine if she should implement FCT or not. Or D, all of them. Okay,
None of them.
Go ahead.
D is not all of the above. It's none of the above.
None of the above.
Yeah. I feel like it's C.
I think C, you need more data.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you need more data?
Because we did not. It's
20 minutes each day.
It's just hypothesis, right?
Because it's not the only tool she's gonna use. Your observation.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
And only 3 days she collected data for 20 minutes.
But I think that's the minimum, 3 days.
Yeah, but that's not the only thing that you do to determine the function of behavior.
To determine the function of the behavior. She can hypothesize on that based on these. Then she has to do more.
That's a good point.
To determine the function.
That's a good point. Let's see. Oh, I didn't get the answer for that one. But I know the answer for that one because that's the one that I was rushing to write at the end. So my, that one is C. And I focused on what we had learned last time, that the ABC data needs to be a minimum how long, guys? Remember we talked about it?
30
minutes?
A minimum of 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So 20 minutes wouldn't be enough, even if she did it for 3 days in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got that one. That's good. Okay, research favors PEGs over computerized voice-operated communication device. True or false? That one is just knowledge, like what we remember. And it's a little one of those things that nobody agrees on.
I would say true, but
yeah, it's one of those things that in practice is different than in the book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just get the answer for that one. It's false. According, let's make sure that we say that it's according to the Past the Big ABA book. I don't know if there's new research or anything like that that says otherwise. But
with communication device, it is based on the individual. You cannot. That's why it says that you cannot say one in particular can be. It depends on the client. So you cannot say that sign language is going to be only for this client, while PICS is going to be for this client. So you cannot just say it based on the research. It has to be based on the practice, I said, I guess, based on what you observe.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you for that explanation. The keyword. Okay, let's go to the next one. FCT stands for, I think you know this one.
Communication training.
This was the easiest one that you got.
This is the easiest.
She should have put this one in the beginning.
I tried to mix and match, but at the end I was rushing and I noticed that I didn't put any easy ones at the beginning. I'm sorry.
See?
You got it. Okay.
I got one.
FCT is a strategy that teaches individuals ways to functionally or appropriately communicate to compete with challenging behaviors evoked by
oh boy, here goes
EOs, AOs, none of the above.
None of the above.
That one I just need to memorize, to tell the truth. That one's just memorization.
Isn't it by SDs?
EOs.
It has to be EOs. It's MOs, but more specifically EOs.
Yeah,
Evoking.
EOs.
Okay, Nadia, you're in the right track. So let's cross
Because
out.
it's behavior, evoking, you know.
Uh-huh.
But wouldn't it be both?
Yeah, but B is more correct, I think.
And you remember they said when we answer a question, I think you said that before, Damon. Get one, the one that's, I don't know how you put it.
The better answer.
Yeah.
B is better.
The more specific one, not the general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but what I'm trying to get to is if you are trying to communicate and there's an abolishing operation, wouldn't both of them work for FCT?
Yeah, but you're trying to evoke a behavior. So establish. I think EO is better, but I may be wrong. I've been wrong a few times on this session.
Give another answer. So we have one for EO and one for AO.
Yeah.
I would say MO.
You would say MO.
The EO is an MO, so.
Right, but MO would be for both.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Well, it's not the AOs because it says behavior evoked, so. Yeah, that's why it's EO, I think.
Okay.
Really not AO.
Because we're not addressing that.
Why not evoke? Because what is evoke? It's referring to what
and establishing
operation. It's not abolishing.
That's a good one. Okay, let's see. It's EO.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go. So you guys were in the right track. Evoked is the key word there, I think. I didn't write it down because I got confused with something else. I mean, I didn't highlight it. But that's just more memorization than anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, so FCT is a strategy that teaches individuals ways to functionally, appropriately communicate to compete with challenging behaviors evoked by EOs. In the above statement, the word evoked is referring to A or an, A, operational behavior, B, responded behavior, C, none of the above. And that is from the F case. That's not from this section.
You mean for A, you mean operant behavior?
Operand, I think. There is nothing called operand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, is this like a trick question again?
Yeah, I was thinking.
Oh, no,
operation?
That one I need to change for real. So that one is
okay. Operant behavior.
Operant. I'll change it later.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's operant behavior.
I think
the respondent is spelled correctly, right? I wrote respondent.
Yeah. That's good.
And evoked. Okay. So any takers?
Well, it would be A if he was
A.
Yeah.
I was about to say none of the above, but I was like, is A operant?
You see? You got me. Wow. I didn't.
For a second, I thought you did it on purpose.
I didn't purpose to make you feel better. Okay. So it is operant. I just wrote it wrong. Operant behavior.
Okay.
So it's just, let's remember that elicited goes with respondent behavior and operant behavior goes with immediate and evoked. That's those three words that always go together. Okay, FCT is a way to execute training. A, tact, B, manned, C, introverbal, D, none of the above, E, all of the above. That's no trick, guide. That's just memorization.
I would say
all of the above.
All of the above, yeah.
Are you sure?
B, man.
I thought
it's
B. B is the more correct.
Okay, let's go. It's B.
Wow.
I wanted to get this one right. But it is also tricky in the sense that I would think it was all of them, but it's actually not. The book says man.
It's communication, functional communication training.
Yeah.
And
That's what you used for mending.
Mm.
This
All
is not fair.
Tammy, I'm with you. No napping for me before this.
But you know what's happening? That you guys got so many of the other ones that you're like, oh, I don't feel defeated. But that's the thing about the test. You just need to. This is why I'm doing it tough today, guys.
Yenisbel, can you go to the slide before? Because I wanted to ask a quick question.
There?
So, yeah. So,
I
just want to ask a quick question because we were talking on the question before about evoke and elicit.
Mm-hmm.
So AO and EO, they would fall under two different categories. One would fall under evoke and the other one fall under elicit.
I don't think so. I think both are on their own.
That's what I thought, that both would fall under evoke.
And I think they're two different ones. Evoke is probably operational, and the other one, elicit, I think respondent.
No, I know, but on the question before, we were talking about AO and EO, one being under evoke, and the other one not. Is that what you guys were talking about?
No,
This
evoked is just referring to operant behavior, but it also refers to EOs. I guess that's what you guys were saying.
Okay.
But AO is also from operant behavior, as far as
Well, that's why I got confused. So I was wondering if that's what you guys meant, but no, it's not. Okay.
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay. So this one we know that is man training. Okay. I don't know what happened here.
Are you done yet?
I think we're done.
That's the last one.
Today you're happy about it. I think you'll like it better once we're done with the Zoom and you get to see it again and you get to, point out the things that you got wrong and you're not gonna get it again.
You did a
And
great
this time you'll get them right.
And next time,
next time. Yeah, next time. Yeah.
Oh God. So just for you not to hate me, remember I'm your friend. Love you. We're in it together. I'm getting them wrong as well.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Okay, guys.
Well, this was my stay humble day for me. At work and here. Thank you.
Sorry. At least I tried to make it fun, At least.
Anyways, you always do a good job.
We have fun.
It's like you're doing it, so it's good.
Right. Thank you for everything.
Thank you. You did great. You did too. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Have a good rest, everybody.
Bye.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye.
Excuse me.
Yeah, go ahead.
How to access the classroom? For some reason, I cannot access to the classroom. Where you post all those PowerPoint. Is it possible to send the link?
Yeah, we can send you the link in the through the chat.
Thank you. I tried a couple times clicking one and it says you need permission, and I clicked for permission, but nothing happened.
You know what? I shared a PowerPoint, and maybe it was when I shared the PowerPoint. It was through Google Slides. And that one you did need a permission, but for the classroom, if you still need permission to go to the classroom, let me know. Try. I'm gonna see if I can send you the link for the classroom, and if you need permission, send me a private message through WhatsApp.
Should I? Like, this is Shamima, so you can send me the link for the classroom, please, or do you want me to send my email to you?
No. I'll send you the link through WhatsApp. I'll just post it in the chat. So if anybody else needs it, they'll get it as well.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay.
Okay. Have a good night.
Good night.